Good morning all. So in today's class, we will look at what are called asymptotes and how to find the equation of asymptote to a given curve. Now, asymptote you have seen finding asymptotes in curve sketching. അതിനകത്ത് നമ്മൾ horizontal asymptotes എന്താണെന്ന് കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്, vertical asymptotes and oblique asymptotes. So here we will look into detail what are asymptotes and how to find the asymptotes. Now, by the simpler meaning of asymptote is it is the tangent to the curve at infinity. Elaborate this definition. So we will give a new definition for the asymptote. So a straight line is said to be an asymptote of an infinite branch of a curve if, as the point P recedes to infinity along the branch, the perpendicular distance P from the straight line tends to 0. So here we are given a curve. So we are given a curve which is extending infinitely. So you have infinite branch of a curve. So that's a curve which is extending infinitely. Now consider any point P on the curve. Now as P recedes to infinity along the curve, the asymptote is a line such that the distance, a perpendicular distance between this P and the asymptote must tend to 0. അപ്പം നമ്മുടെ curveൽ നമ്മൾ ഒരു point trace ചെയ്ത് പോവുക and you have a curve and a given line. So then if as x tends to infinity, if the distance between the point P which is a point on the curve at infinity, so if the perpendicular distance between the point P and a given straight line tends to 0, then P recedes to infinity along the curve. So such a line, such a straight line is called an asymptote. Okay. So for example, if you have a curve like this, so the curve is receding to, so this is a point P. So you have a point P, curve infinitely move ആണ്, and consider a line like this. So the line moves closer to the curve as P approaches to infinity. So this is the perpendicular distance between the line and the point P. So this distance must approach to 0. So if you can find a line in that form, so such a line is called an asymptote. So let us use this idea to find out the asymptote. So let us go on to determining the asymptote. Let us look at the equation of asymptotes which is not parallel to the x-axis. So the equation of line which is not parallel to x-axis is so it is of the form So that is the line y equal to mx plus c. Now നമ്മുടെ definition അനുസരിച്ച് so the point P will recede along the branch of the curve. അപ്പോൾ the point P has x coordinate ഇപ്പം നമ്മുടെ x coordinate that must approach to infinity. So x must tend to infinity as a point recedes to infinity along the line. So x tends to infinity as the point P recedes to infinity along this line. Now our aim is to find out the value of m and c so that we can complete the equation of the asymptote. So we need to find m and c so that, so let us call it as equation 1, so that equation 1 is an asymptote to the given curve. And now നമ്മുടെ definition അനുസരിച്ച് so the perpendicular distance must tend to 0. So you have the curve. Okay. So we have a curve like this. Suppose this be the equation of the asymptote. So this denotes the, so let us call it this as point P. P is a point on your curve, and let this point be M. So when you take the distance PM, the distance PM must approach to 0. Okay. Now if you have a line AX plus BY plus C equal to 0 and the point XY, then the perpendicular distance between them is given by AX plus BY plus C by root of A square plus B square varum. So this is going to be the perpendicular distance between the point XY and the line. So for the line y equal to mx plus c, we will have y minus mx plus c minus c equal to 0. ഇപ്പോൾ perpendicular distance എടുക്കുമ്പോൾ y minus mx minus c by root of 1 plus m square varum. So this distance must approach to 0 as x tends to infinity. So let us write that limit. So if p equal to mp be the perpendicular distance of any point p of xy on the infinite branch of a given curve from line 1. So we have, so p is given by, it is going to be y minus mx minus c by root of 1 plus m square. Now p approaches to 0 as x tends to infinity. So therefore limit x tends to infinity. So y minus mx minus c must be equal to 0. So that implies when you take limit y tends to infinity, y minus mx, and c is constant here. So this limit must be equal to c. We have y by x minus m, this will be equal to y minus mx into 1 by x. So when you take limit x tends to 0, sorry, limit x tends to infinity, y by x minus m. So this will be limit x tends to infinity, y minus mx into ഈ ലിമിറ്റിനെ നമുക്ക് പ്രോഡക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് എഴുതാം. സോ ലിമിറ്റ് എക്സ് ടെൻസ് ടു ഇൻഫിനിറ്റി 1 by x വരും. നൗ ദിസ് വാല്യൂ y മൈനസ് എം എക്സ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് c വരും. സോ ദി ഫസ്റ്റ് ലിമിറ്റ് വിൽ ബി c. സോ c ഇൻറ്റു 0 വരും, which is equal to 0. Or we are getting here limit x tends to infinity, y by x minus m is 0. Ini m is a constant value. So that implies, so when you take limit x tends to infinity, y by x, that is equal to m. So hence we have got the values of m and c. So m will be limit x tends to infinity, y by x, and c എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, once you have the value of m, c is going to be limit x tends to infinity, y minus mx. So for determining the asymptote, so we need to find out, so we'll be given curves, so we need to find out what is limit x tends to infinity, y by x, so that value will be equal to m, and once you obtain m, the value of c will be limit x tends to infinity, y minus mx. So this is how we find the asymptote which is not parallel to the x-axis. Now for finding the equation of asymptotes that is not parallel to the y-axis. So the equation of asymptote not parallel to y-axis. So the way of finding the asymptote is similar, but instead of y equal to mx plus c, here you will have the equation x equal to my plus d, and we need to take y approaches to infinity. So that will give m equal to limit y tends to infinity. But instead of y by x, you will have x by y varum, and d will be equal to limit x tends to infinity, x minus m y. It will be y tends to infinity. So d will be limit y tends to infinity, x minus my. Now let us look at an example of finding the asymptote for a given curve. So the first example is examine the folium x cube plus y cube minus 3axy equal to 0 for asymptotes. And now we have the equation x cube plus y cube minus 3axy equal to 0. Now here we know that m is equal to limit x tends to infinity y by x, and we are given this curve. So let us substitute this limit into the curve and obtain an equation involving m from this equation. അപ്പോൾ അതിൽ നിന്ന് m ന്റെ വാല്യൂ കിട്ടും. So then you can find out the equation of the asymptote. Okay. So here what we do is, so this is the third degree equation. For obtaining the factor y by x in the equation, we will divide throughout by x cube. So to find limit x tends to infinity y by x, divide the equation, so it is called as equation 1, so divide the equation by x cube. So we will get 1 plus y by x whole cube minus